One News Now, I'm Sean Yao. Presumptive President Bongbong Marcos has started naming some of his would-be cabinet members. We have mobile journalist Julie Baiza joining us live from the Marcos headquarters in Mandaluyong City. Julie, good afternoon. Earlier, we reported about Marcos Jr. asking former NEDA chief Arsenio Balisacan to return to the Economic Planning Agency. Tinanggap nga ba ni Balisacan itong nominasyon?
Sean, inanunsyo ngayon ni Attorney Vic Rodriguez, Chief of Staff ni Marcos, na tinanggap na ni Balisacan ang nomination sa kanya bilang NEDA, susunod na NEDA Secretary.
Alright, kanina nakausap rin namin si Congressman Boying Remulla tungkol sa kanyang nominasyon to be the head of the Department of Justice or to be the Secretary of Justice. Ano naman ang naging pahayag dito ni Presumptive President Bongbong Marcos? Ano ang kanyang naging basehan for choosing Boying Remulla as DOJ Secretary?
Sabi ni Marcos, Sean, malawak daw ang karanasan ni Remulla sa pamamahala at pagdating nga sa gobyerno. Lingid din daw sa kaalaman ng marami. Magaling itong abogado na bagay na maging susunod na kalihim ng Department of Justice.
Alright, paano naman sa nalalabing bahagi ng economic team ni Marcos Jr., may mga lumabas na ba ng mga iba pang pangalan?
Bukod kay Balisacan, kumpirmado na rin ngayon na magiging miyembro na ng gabinete sina Susan Puts Ople bilang bagong kalihim ng Department of Migrant Workers. Si dating Labor Secretary Benny Laguesma, kumpirmado na rin na mauupo muli bilang Labor Secretary. At bukod nga kina Laguesma, Ople at Remulla, nauna nang nakumpirma si Attorney Vic Rodriguez na mauupong susunod na Executive Secretary.
To confirm, kasi last week hindi pa kumpirmado itong si Tuts Ople at pati na rin si Benny Laguesma bilang heads ng Department of Migrant Workers, pati ng DOLE. So right now, pumayag na sila, so official na silang nag-yes para maging miyembro ng gabinete ni Marcos Jr.
Yes, Sean, after nang naging press con ni BBM kanina, kinumpirma din ni Atty. Vic through text message na tumanguna nga at umuuna sina Ople at Laguesma.
Alright, any other names, Julie, o yung pa lang sa ngayon?
Sa ngayon, yun pa lang, Sean, wala pa tayong confirmation. Bagamat itinext na natin ilan sa mga lumulutang pang pangalan.
Alright, natanong rin daw kanina, Julie, sa press con ni Marcos Jr. Kung ano nga ang kanyang balak para sa isa pang stimulus package para sa mga distressed workers nitong pandemya at siguro na rin nitong mataas na inflation at pagtaas ng presyo ng mga bilihin. May nasagot ba siya dyan?
Tinalungayan kanina kay Marcos, ang sabi niya mayroon na lang daw tayo room o kaunting naiwan na pondo, kaya tinitingnan nila yung isinusulat ngayon na 2023 budget kung saan nga, kung maaari pa bang mapondohan yung mga bagay na gustong gawin o mga programa na gustong pondohan ng kasalukuyang administrasyon. Tungkol naman doon sa willingness na magbenta ng government assets gaya ng NAIA at portions of Manila Bay para mabayaran yung utang ng gobyerno, ang sabi niya cautious o wary siya sa pagbebenta ng government assets at as a matter of principle, kung saan tatanungin, ayaw daw niyang gawin yan.
Alright, maraming salamat sa mga update. That was Julie Baiza reporting to us live from the Marcos headquarters in Mandaluyong City. Thank you, Julie. We'll be back with more stories after this short break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. COMELEC officials, along with military and police personnel, are gearing up for the special elections in Lanao del Sur. Let's get the latest from Jenny Dongon, who's joining us over the phone from the town of TUBARAN. Jenny, how are preparations going over there?
Sean, over 1,000 military and police officers have been deployed here in TUBARAN, Lanao del Sur, for tomorrow's special election. The COMELEC provincial office in Lanao del Sur has assured the public that the situation in the town is under control. The office insists that all the problems that resulted in a failure of elections here in TUBARAN have been dealt with. Recall that a reclastering of voters caused a commotion among supporters of election bets in the area. Authorities said they will return to original clustering for the special election. Trained personnel and officers of the BARMM police will serve as the special election board of electors. There are over 6,900 registered voters in the town of TUBARAN here in Lanao del Sur. Winning party list groups have yet to proclaim pending the complete election returns from the province. Sean, the local COMELEC office says they have already canvassed the votes in the towns of Butig and Binidayan. Recall that the election officer in this area disappeared after receiving death threats. Meanwhile, the casting of votes for tomorrow's special election in TUBARAN will start at 6 in the morning until 7 in the evening. Sean.
Thank you so much for those updates and stay safe out there. Jenny Dongon reporting to us over the phone from Lanao del Sur. Gilas, Pilipinas saw an end to its 3-decade reign in Southeast Asian basketball, while the women's basketball team brought home their second straight gold from the 31st SEA Games in Vietnam. Marty Bautista with the report.
The country's national basketball teams are back in the country after contrasting finishes in the 31st SEA Games in Hanoi, Vietnam. First to arrive is men's team head coach Chot Reyes, who's also trying to catch up with the training of his PBA team TNT Tropang Giga. Reyes has been at the center of criticism after Gilas Pilipinas' shocking loss to Indonesia in the gold medal match. This was the country's first loss in the biennial meet since 1989, ending a 3-decade reign which consisted of 13 straight gold medals. Reyes was quick to take the blame for the loss. However, he asked Pinoy fans to look at the end goal, which is the FIBA World Cup in August 2023.
And I take full responsibility, take full accountability for what happened. I apologize to all the stakeholders. I apologize to the Filipino people, the Federation, for letting the country down. But like I said, that's sports.
Gilas forward Matthew Wright also stepped in to defend Reyes. Wright pulled Gilas to within a basket in the last 36 seconds of the game, but it wasn't enough to ignite a comeback for the Philippines.
If you can accept all the praise and the glory when we win, then you should be able to accept the criticism. So it's not really a big deal. I just think that it's unfair to Coach Chot. All the slander that he's been getting and all this stuff.
THIRDY RAVENA, meanwhile, acknowledged the improvement of Indonesia from the time he faced the team in 2020 for the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. Indonesia got serious reinforcement from former Cavaliers big man Marquise Bolden, who joined the team last month.
You can obviously tell that basketball is really growing and developing quick in Asia, and they really put up a fight. Gave us a hard time, so props to Indonesia for that.
Meanwhile, the saving grace for Team Philippines was the women's team, who secured its second straight SEA Games gold. Despite losing their last match against Malaysia 96-93, the team still owned the best record at 4-1 and wound up with the gold. The tournament format in basketball is single round robin, and due to a better quotient, the loss was irrelevant to the women's team.
What are you guys gonna do now? Celebrate? Sleep, party, repeat. So how are you gonna celebrate with that goal? Oh, dude, I'm gonna party.
For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
And over in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors is just one win away from the NBA Finals after beating the Dallas Mavericks in Game 3, 109-100. Steph Curry led Dub City again with 31 points and 11 assists, while getting help from All-Star Andrew Wiggins, who had a playoff career-high 27 points. Luka Doncic finished with at least 40 points for the second straight game for Dallas. but could not get enough production from his supporting cast. This win gives the Warriors a 3-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.